In today's video, we have 10 eBay sales going out, and you guys are going to want to stay tuned because I paid $1 for one of these items and sold it for $100. Welcome back to another episode of the Resell My Way to 8K series, where I buy items from thrift stores and garage sales for really cheap and flip them online for a profit. Then once an item sells, I'll add it back into the budget to pay off my $8,000 worth of student loans. First up, we sold this women's Polo Ralph Lauren sweater for $45 plus shipping on top on eBay. I think I spent around $5 or $6 on this at Salvation Army. Next up, we sold this New York Mets hat that I picked up at the Goodwill Bins. It sold for, sold for $11 plus shipping on top. And I think I paid around $0.25 for this at the Goodwill Bins. Next up, we sold a video game on the PS2. We sold a Mike Tyson heavyweight boxing. It is complete with the manual, and this sold for $8 plus shipping on top. I paid probably around 50 cents for this in a big bulk buy. So next item is actually in my car. I haven't brought it inside yet, but it's just a little cassette that sold for $3.50. I picked it up at the estate sale that I just went to recently. I think I have 50 cents into each one of the cassettes. So 50 cents into $3.50. Not a big sale, but it's money. Next up, we have two more items that are in the car, and I actually just picked them up in the last episode from the Goodwill Bins. And there's two items. They both sold for $15 plus shipping. It's a Blu-ray DVD laser, brand new sealed. And then we also sold this brand new sealed CD called Gigi, and it sold for 15 bucks. At my Goodwill Bins, the media is 25 cents each, so I have $0.25 into each one of those items. Next up, we sold this Chargers hoodie for $28 plus shipping. I had it listed at $35, but it's been up for a couple months now. I accepted an offer of $28 plus shipping, and I paid around $5 for this at a garage sale. All right, so next up is also another few items that I just listed that are in the car. So we sold this Build-A-Bear for $20 plus shipping on top. Paid $1 for it at the Goodwill Bins. It's actually new with tags. Next up, we have a complete Wii Sports copy that sold for $18 plus shipping on top. Paid around 50 cents for it at the Goodwill Bins. And then we also sold another Build-A-Bear for $25 plus shipping on top, which I also paid $1 for at the Goodwill Bins. I was really hesitant on listing all the Build-A-Bear plushes because I had to Google Lens all of them. The one that I'm about to show you actually is brand new with tags and has a barcode that I could have scanned. So if I'm not mistaken, that should be in this bin right here. So this right here is one of, oh, it's not in this bin. All right, never mind. Here is the big Build-A-Bear sale. This is a rare Easter Build-A-Bear, and it's from the, let's see. It is from the 25-year celebration or anniversary. And this sold for $100 plus shipping on top.
Probably rare, right?
This is very rare.
It's old too.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I don't know how, actually, I don't know how old it is, but it's brand new with the tags. So if you guys ever find brand new with tags Build-A-Bear, make sure you guys scan the barcode or use Google Lens. That's what I did for the ones that didn't have tags, but definitely be on the lookout for these because I just turned $1 into $100. So after calculating everything, I made $249 in profit from only investing about $15 into all of those items. Most of the items sold within 1 to 2 months of listing, and that's honestly the range that you want to go for when you sell items on eBay. If you are planning on selling items that are going to take longer than the 30 to 60 days, I would recommend the profit margins be extremely high. So I would say maybe you invest $1 into something and you could sell it for $30, $40 on eBay. I put my beanie on for like 2 minutes, and I hate how this little piece of hair is sticking. Anyways, you guys are probably going to look at it now for the rest of the video. So when you guys look at my store and actually look at my eBay sales, most of it is from like the same categories: toys, video games, shoes, clothing, small electronics, because those are the items that I have learned that actually sell pretty fast. And when you're looking up these items, it is so important to make sure you guys look at the sell-through rate of each item, which means how many are listed versus how many are sold. If there are more sold than there are listed, then that item is going to sell pretty fast. For example, if there's 100 items listed and 100 items sold, that item is going to sell pretty fast. If you guys want to hoard items longer in your house or your storage unit, whenever you guys keep your inventory, make sure that the profit margins are there if you're going to keep it for a long time. And I also just realized that the items in this video sold a lot faster than 30 to 60 days. Even though I've had them for a long time, I've had them like just hoarding in my storage unit, and I haven't listed them onto eBay. And I can't even lie to you guys, most of the items sold within 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm not going to deny that because of Christmas, some items have sold faster, but in general, you want to just make sure that you find those items that sell really fast, so that way you can recoup your money and reinvest it back into your business. Because if you can reinvest into your business, it's going to be a constant cycle of you being able to actually make more money. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, so first up, we sold I guess I should find the item first.
I know my editing takes you so long.